So hi guys, I hope you're very good evening to all of you. I hope you're well and very fantastic. So as you know, today's topic is how to be positive when we face difficulty during the difficulties time. Right. So sorry for the delay. Actually, I was having network issue. So now it is okay. So shall we start the session? Raju brother, Shah Alam, Risu brother, what do you think? Shall we start? Am I audible to you?
Yeah, we shall start.
Okay, it's okay. So before that, I think Salam brother is new here. So brother, can you introduce yourself?
Yeah, thank you. Certainly. I'm Sahalam. I'm from Bangladesh and I'm a intermediate level college teacher and I have been in teaching profession for long 5 years and I think that's all for now.
Okay, that's great. Thank you for introducing yourself, brother. So okay, so as you know, today's topic is how to like be positive in difficulties time, right? So who would like to initiate the session? Actually, I would like to initiate. Raju brother, would you like to like? What do you think? Like when you feel in like when you going through the difficulties, so at that time, how will you be? How will you be like feel positive? How will we like positive? Brother, are you here?
Yeah, brother. Very good evening to all. And today's session is very good, good topic because of when we are in difficult situations, the positive mindset is very good. Very gives more gives happiness and gives hope for the success. And when we face the difficulties, we will think the positive side. Then we will overcome the difficulties. In this way, we can solve the problem also. So positive thinking is very important. So it is very good for every person. So I am I'm giving advice to everyone. When you are facing very difficulties at any situation, please think positive and your mind will be in positive side. Then we will solve the problem and they will come from the difficult places when you have a positive mindset. And when you are face the difficulties, then firstly we go for fear because of we don't know how to control the difficulties. First of all, we get fearness and tensions. We feel very tension of at that situation, so we cannot do anything at that time. We our mind will be doesn't work properly on that time. So on the time we firstly we don't fear about that. Firstly we find the reasons to escape the difficulties. And when we think about positive side, we get so many problems, so many solutions for that to overcome the difficulties. So positive mindset is very good decision. It is very important to every person. So this is my opinion about that.
Yeah, that's great, brother. You spoke so wonderfully. So I think John, brother, is new here. Brother, would you like to introduce yourself? John, are you here? Hello, am I audible to you, brother? John BK, are you here, brother? Can you introduce yourself? Okay, it's okay. So yeah, Rishi, brother, what do you think? If you talk like if you are going to the difficulties, so at a time, what will you do to feel positive, to be positive?
Good evening, everyone. Can I audible?
Yeah, brother, you are audible.
Am I? Oh, sorry. Am I audible?
Yeah, brother, you are audible.
Yeah. Yeah. First of, I think everyone, every people has need to know about that topic. Today topic is how to stay positive when facing challenges. Everyone stay everyone facing challenges, and we have to know how to stay positive at that time. So I personally uh, realized that at that time we need to remember many things that help you at that time. First, I want to share with all of you. First, gratitude, and gratitude is a simple and effective way to cultivate positive mindset. You can practice gratitude by keeping a journal and appreciating the little things, and being grateful for others. And next, I want to share to all of you your surrounding with with positive people. Um, I'm, I'm I'm trying to say that you need to make your surroundings with positive people. Positive people can rub off you and uh, sorry, I want to say you maintain a positive attitude. This could include friends, family, mentors, and even social media contacts, and people who set, I think, goal setting which is achievable. People who set achievable goals have more positive emotions and less negative emotions. They also deal with challenges and stress with more energy. And next, I want to share with all of you uh, that control your thoughts and emotions, and study about that topic. When you are in control of your thoughts, you can stay focused on your goal, maintain a positive attitude. When you are in control of your emotions, you are less likely to let your feelings get in the way of your decisions, and take care of yourself also, and accept if you need if you need to need accept support when you are facing challenges. It is more important to take care of yourself, make sure you're getting enough rest, eating healthy, and exercising, etc. And people who are able to accept their limits and seek support from others are able to cope more effectively with challenges. And we also remember that all of you, all of points um, that time. Thank you.
Yeah, that's great, brother. Actually, Risu Verma want to say that for in a difficult time we should be stay away from negative person, and also we should care about our body too, because when we care about our body, when we do exercise, then only our mind will be active when we care about body, and that's why then only we can be feel positive, right, brother? So because what do you think? Do you have any point? Hello, am I audible to you, Vikas?
Yes, yes, brother, you're audible.
Yeah. So how will you be positive in a time of misery, in a difficulties time?
Like, I'm not getting anything.
Like you are becoming sad, right? You are in a difficult, you are facing very difficult situation, right? At a time you are becoming very sad. So how will you be happy? What tips will you follow that make you happy at that time?
Like, I will, like, I will, um, like, I will be happy and I will think about my goal. like what should I like? I will set my goal that only I have to do that. So then, like, I'm not able to understand. Like, you want to say that when I am in any problem, so
Okay,
how should I face? Am I right?
yeah, with positivity.
Or like, if I say like, uh, we should live all. If we want to live positive, then like, we should like, like we should think our yourself like why I'm feeling like negative. So how why should I be like you should think about your like think only positive thinking and like try to love something. Yeah, that's brother only small. Briefly, I was saying I'm not getting anything too much.
Okay, it's okay. Okay, so Prem sir, what will you tip and uh, you will follow that. You will apply when you face difficulty. So during that time, what kind of tips will you follow that time, brother?
Good evening to all of you. I think what tips I am following. I think first of all I am thinking that okay, difficulty are there. So I feel that difficulty comes in everybody's life, not only me. Okay, but the different people's face the means feel the difficulty or try to solve means how to take it. They are different way. Okay, if you will see that some people's small problems are coming, they are so much in his worry and so much feel that depressed like that what can we do. Okay, it is happening even small but some persons are there, you will see that the same problem are there, but they are not feeling like okay, this is the problem, so no, I can be solved. That is a very easily can be solved. When big problems are also coming, so they will take it not a very like a serious. So it depend upon the person to person, not okay, how they are taking. Okay, so how they are dealing. So what I believe that some points what I comes in my mind, something we have to be means think that we have to change our attitude. What is that I am believing? If you for when you face any kind of the problems, we have to be change the attitude first. So whenever we face the problem, we see that first thing come in the mind that no, it is the problems. Okay, it is come. It is a temporary, not a permanent. Everybody, even you will see that any problems come, it is permanently. It is not means remain the for whole life. So for few moments or few days or few months may be there. Okay, but it is a permanent. We have to think. Sorry, temporary. We have to think, and it can be resolved. It is not a big issue. What I feel that is the first attitude we have to come in the mind. Second thing is that yeah, problems are coming. Really, what is the solution? We have not think. Sometimes what I believe that problems are coming and keep on thinking our problems, and after that problems, what the result will come, consequence will come. So how much will affect means everything's even like a when we will just one example I am putting, if I try to prepare means I am preparing for any exam, I am not getting the means selecting and 1 or 2 years then we are thinking that oh 2 years passed, I will not get, then my whole my family will suffer, this will suffer, I will not get the job, my time is over, everything is bad things are coming in the mind. So we should when we will think too much, definitely negative things will come in your mind. Okay, I mean, so we have to be that think that okay, now problems has come. I am not getting. This is the problems are there. This is the issue are there. I'm facing a lot. What is the solution for that? We have to be solution oriented mind attitude. Then when you will solution will you think that start coming that same thought coming in the mind. Okay, I'm not selected. So what is that? I have to change my way of study, or we have to change my means our health, or any things we have. What are the required to get success? We have to think on that way. So that is the 2 points are coming in my mind, and some things we have to think that okay, this is the just I told earlier ki this is not a problem, and anybody are facing the problem means there is a opportunity to learn also. We have to think in that way also, because when difficulty, problems, all the things will come, you become more stronger, because further problem will come, you will not be face much difficulty, because already you have seen that kind of the situations, you have know that how to overcome that kind of the situations. So these kind of the things we have to do, and any big loss has also happened, except death is a very we have not think too much. Okay, we have to think that it can be solved, it is a temporary, it happens, it making me so much strong, so that is not a big issue, it will be resolved. No, this is today's issue, but tomorrow it will be not that. We have to think in that way, this kind of the attitude, then we can solve the face the difficulty or any kind of the situation will come in our life. Yeah.
Yes, sir, you are absolutely right. Actually, guys, like when we feel difficulty, especially in difficulty, during the difficulty, what we feel that we started feeling negativity, right? So at that time, we should feel that we should accept that difficulty is a part of our life. Like difficulty, we should when we accept that that it is a part of our life, then we will be feel happy. For example, I'm trying to understand you with a one story. Like one gardener, they used to plant a rose plant, right? But he don't want to grow any kind of grass, but he used to water the plants. So with the rose flowers and with the rose flowers, also grass used to grow there. So he was so worried about that because he used to like he used to uproot that grass again and again. But after some days, that grass used to grow again. So he was so depressed. He was so like sad at the time that. So one day, uh, he go to the wiser person, and he seek the solution of that. Sir, I'm facing a lot of difficulties. I want to only grow the rose, but with that rose, there is a lot of grass are also growing. So what should I do? Because of that, I'm so feeling bad. So how can you tell me some solution so that I can feel happy? I can use positivity. I can live positively. So that person, that wisest man said uh, that you should have to uh, accept that uh, accept that grass with that rose. You should accept that where there is the happy, there is the sad. Where there is the enjoyment, there is the difficulty. You should like accept that. If you accept that now, if plant has some grass, then you will accept it. Then you will be feel positive. So just like that, in our life, we should feel difficulties, sad, and problems. Like we should think as a part of our life. When we feel it, then we will not be sad. We will be happy, right? So, Prem sir, you spoke so wonderfully. So, Ansu brother, what do you think? Like,
Akash, yeah, just one point.
okay.
Whatever you said, very true. That definitely we have to accept that okay, difficulty are there means it is difficulty. Difficulty is there. Okay. When even if sometimes we are not able to know how to come out that from that difficulty. Okay, so it happens. It happens to me also. When we don't know how to come out, what are the things required to do? Okay, and so I don't know solutions. So sometimes this kind of the things are coming. So, just like you told, like we have to sometimes ask the persons who know better or can give better guidance. Because what happened now, whenever because of some ego or something, we are not asking our problems. We are so from the peoples who know better or like that. And because of that, we become so much worry, taking so much worry about that. Ki, okay, how to come out, what are the things required, and the negative things are coming in the mind. If suddenly if you ask the person who knows better or have that better knowledge, or you can say that whom you trust, so they can help you to come out that from that situation. Okay, because they have faced that kind of the challenges, so they know the better idea. So why not to take the idea from the people who knows? So because sometimes it just like that, it is our problem is going to is solved easily. So it happens, but we have to ask also. Yeah.
Yeah, brother, that's great, sir. You are absolutely right. We should seek a help for other person who are so expert, who has faced this kind of problem. So we should ask the help of for that person. Yeah. So Anshu, brother, are you here? May I know?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Good evening.
So brother, as Prem sir said that as Prem sir said that for in difficulty time for being positivity, for feeling positive, we should control our anger, right? Because in
Hmm.
that in difficulty time we feel a lot of angry, right? So
Yeah.
so, controlling that angry, control that anger. What tip will you follow?
Okay, so think what is happening now. It is obvious to be get anger when you face difficulty, and some people become so panic on that time, right? And even me, I'm not telling that to about anyone, but in my life, when I get problem in my life, on that time I become panic. But a book has helped me a lot. Like before 2 years ago, I read a book, Attitude is Everything, right? Whatever Prem sir has mentioned that ki, firstly change your attitude. Like in that book, one line has been written that ki, uh, every problems comes with the new opportunity, and you when you face that problem, then you become more stronger and stronger and stronger, right? Basically the thing is that whenever I face problem and when I solve it, I become a new version of myself and I get more confidence in myself, right? So think earlier what happened that I lost my bank passbook, right? And on that time, I feel that the bank manager told me that it is very difficult to issue such kind of thing. There is some process. If you want to do, then you can follow. Firstly, go to the police station and file a FIR. So when I heard FIR, and on that time, I feel, oh my God, how can I do? uh, uh, when I have sent police officers on that time, I feeling very scary, right? So how can I go police station if they will put me in the jail? So what can I do? So such kind of thing. But after read that book, Attitude is Everything, on that, this book is helped me a lot. Like it became my new version. And nowadays if I am getting any problem, so firstly I am seeing that problem as an opportunity, because I am going to learn something from that problem, right? So this is my suggestions, not suggestion, this is my thinking that when any problems comes in our life, so don't treat as a problem, right? We should treat as an opportunity. We are going to learn something, right? And we are going to become more stronger and stronger. So people is just imagine, I mean, they can imagine that the problem is so big, how can we solve it? But when you take a step towards the, so it is become very easy. On that time when you solve that problem, yeah, oh my God, that is so easy. So such kind of things I'm thinking that and in that way I'm dealing.
my problem, dealing with my problems. Yeah, that's all. So Akash brother and all the persons has mentioned good things, and especially Prem sure. Yeah, good.
Okay, that's great. That's great, brother. Actually, you spoke so beautifully that we should, when we facing any kind of challenges, so we should not think it as a difficulty. We should treat as an opportunity, because every challenge, every difficulty, learn us something and make us strong. Right. So my question goes to Saji, brother. As you know that like difficulties, any difficulty, learn us something. Right. So for fighting with that difficulty, we should have a physically, mentally strong. So for being strong, what will you do, brother? Mentally, for being like mentally strong, what will you do?
Actually, I can properly hear you. Please repeat your question.
Okay, actually, as Anshu brother said that we should suppose like difficulty. We should not think difficulty as a problem. We should consider as an opportunity, because every difficulties and bad situation give us opportunity, make us like they give us new opportunity. They transform us in a new version, right? So we should think as an opportunity to difficulty. So for fighting with difficulty, brother, we need to be mentally strong, physically as well as mentally. So for being mentally strong, what tips will you follow for being mentally
Actu-
strong and positive?
Actually, at first I say I agree with Anshu Badar. So everything is very good for when we are feel difficulty and we learn something new, because challenging always teach us some new vision. Otherwise, you question me when we are face any problem like a fight related problem, how can we are face this problem? Actually, at first we focus on solution, like how I easily avoid this situation. Like this type of solution always we are create our own mindset up, our mindset up, like a practice graduate. It is really important for everyone, because when we are face any kind of situation like fight related situation, at first we are look at our control self. When we are control ourselves, that moment we can easily avoid this situation. Otherwise, when we don't control ourselves and we again we also fight each other, that purpose easily we easily don't maintain. It is difficulty, it is very challenging for these times. Like for example, one person he fight another person, and another person don't fight him, and he avoid this situation because he control herself. This is like a challenging, but he learn something. Like when we are don't face this type of problem like fight related problem, we easily avoid this when we are when we are control ourselves. This is really important for facing a challenging with fight related. But otherwise other side is challenging, like when you are attend any exam, then we see our question paper is very critical, then we don't have any solution how we face this problem. Actually, this time I don't have any idea like how this problem we are easily solution. But I have some tips, like when we are face like question related any critical question and other kind of related. But this time we are at first we myself that less stressful, because when we are feel stressful, that purpose we cannot easily take over this situation. So first of all, we always focus our stress. So and secondly, we we set our mind, we always control ourselves any situation and learn something new with challenging time. So that's all.
Yeah, that's great, brother. So Raju, brother, as Sajib said that in difficulty time, like it is very important to control ourselves, right? So for controlling ourselves, we should control our anger. When we control our anger, when we win over our anger, then we can control ourselves, right? Otherwise, it break a fight. So how will you control your anger, brother, in difficulty time? Yeah, brother, are you here, Raju? Hello.
Yeah, brother. In It's very difficult to control angry in because of when we get the angry, we suddenly we cannot control our angriness because of we feel very means we feel very bad opposite person when then we get angry to that person. So in this situation, but it's a very difficult to control our angriness. But when you control your angriness, then you will then you will control your mind. So then it is it's a good way to control your angriness when the difficulties are when the in on that situation you will be control your mind and your angriness. That then will be you have an you are an a like real person means angriness is not a good way to fighting or fighting is not a good way at any time. Sometimes you will be decreased and you will come back on that situation and you will control yourself and be calm on that situation. This time will then will be you help for that because you will not continue that movement into next level. You will break that the fighting between me and another person. So controlling angriness is very good on that at that particular time. It's very important to every person. When a person control his angriness at the fighting time, he is the great person in his life, and he has control many things in his life.
Actually, I have a question.
Yeah, brother.
Like, uh, every person is saying that angriness. No, actually, I think this is wrong. When you facing problem, any problems coming comes in your life, so you will not get anger. You get panic. You became panic on that time, not get anger. So I think you guys are discussing on the anger. It is not good, and if you really want to know that how to control your anger, so controlling anger and your emotion is not a short process. You can't achieve overnight, right? So it is a very long process. You should practice on it, like doing meditation, reading good book, to feeding good thoughts to your mind, right? And without practicing we cannot control our emotions and our angerness, right? If you think that I can control my anger in a 1 day, so this is not a small process. I think it is a long process, and it will be not a any fixed time for that. It depend on the person to person how they are behaving, right? So firstly, I mean, we should discuss on the how to get calm on that time when we face problem, right? So if any problems comes in your life, so firstly you should sit alone, right? And drink a glass of water and be calm. And now don't distract your mind anywhere, like what people saying about you, like you get fail in any examination and any work and any difficulties related to your health and your families has come in your life. So how can you deal with, like different people have suggested different things, right? Different ideas, like you should go to that doctor, this doctor, right? So firstly you should get calm and think that what is the good thing for you, right? Not that what people is telling about you, right? And what they are giving suggestions to you. Firstly sit and drink water and become calm, then think about the problem solutions. How can you solve it? Because if you focus on that other person na, so they give a lot of suggestions and ideas to do deal with that. But I think that are not very useful for us and related to our idea problems. It will only distract you, right? So such kind of things you can do for it. And I think angerness is different thing. When you
Okay.
get a problem, we can't get anger, we get panic due to the lack of knowledge, due to the some resources, due to the lots of things.
Yeah, brother, you are right. Like in a difficulty, we feel panic, but sometimes it panic turn into anger. So like when we get anger, like when positive come into in our mind, sorry, negativity come into in our mind, and one negative create a more negativity, right? So why we should not let it in that negativity, right? If we feeling one negative, so we should not feel it. Like we should take a breath. We should take a deep breath, right? When we are feeling negative, then first we should try to take a deep breath, and then we should release that negative, and we should think just it is a dream. It is not a reality. We should not let that negative in, right? It will not actually I believe that na negative like that thing is a poison for us. We should not let it in our body. If we let it in, then it will harm us. So uh, for uh, for avoiding anger, I think we should breathe deeply and just release that that negative. We should think that it is a dream, it is not a reality. And apart from that, also like we can also explore in a nature. We can go is
Okay,
also.
so Akash, how can you think that it is just a dream, not a reality? Like, if you think in the real time when you face problem, so how can you think that it is a dream? Are you in the problem, na?
Yeah, brother, but one negative create a more negative, right? And because of that negativity, like we feel anger, we have like negativity, we feel negativity, right? We lost thinking in a positive way. So first we should not and one negative create a more negative. So that's why we should not enter even a one negative, right? If we getting in,
So This is
if we
this
allowing
is
the
not
internet.
this is not a very short process. I said no. If you want to control your angerness, like you said, right, that one negativity when you get fail and get any problem in our life, so some lots of negativity comes in our life, and one negativity gives another negativity, right? Yeah, that is the good thing what you have said. I'm totally agree. I mean, due to that reason, uh, we get anger, right? And angerness is not controlling of angerness is not a very easy
Okay, brother, I
short
will come to
process.
you. Actually, there are a lot of person to speak, so I will come to you. Wait a minute. Okay, actually, brother, I'm not. We cannot like we should accept that angry is a part of our life. We should accept, as Prem sir said, we should accept difficulties, anger. We cannot we cannot totally avoid the anger. But we can control it by by accepting some kind of tips, like for calming down, for exploring the nature, right? And for taking a deep breath, so like that we can control it, right? So Sah brother, sorry, Sah Alam, I have a question to you. Uh, do you think that like doing exercise, like how do you think that we, if we do exercise, so it feel us, it make us positive mind?
Yeah, thank you, Akash, and good evening, everyone. Actually, it's been a very nice talk, and almost everyone has expressed their valuable opinion, and I'm very happy to have all the opinions. And you have asked me, does physical exercise help to actually lessen our stress? Yes, certainly. Certainly, if we take physical exercise, then it leads to lessen our stress. And you know that when we take some physical exercise, we feel physically better and mentally better. That means feeling better means we are out of stress. So when someone is stressful, and when someone is in a problem and when someone's mind is not good, in this time if he or she takes physical exercise, actually he will feel better. And in this case I can draw a example. One of my junior brother, he has finished his study, but still he has no job. So sometimes he feels very stressed, and he sometimes expressed to me that, brother, it has been long, I have finished my study, but I'm not getting a job. So sometimes my parents are saying me some bad words, and even the people living around me ask me, what about your job and what are you doing these days? Then I get upset. I have nothing to say to them. And so I take exercise in the morning, like he runs for 1 hour in the morning. And he says that when I run, actually, I feel fit and I feel positive. And
Brother,
it is keeping
sorry
me.
for interruptions. Brother, try to make it short, okay, brother? Because there's a lot of person to speak. So as much as possible, try to say in short, brother.
Okay, brother, I'm done. Yeah, I'm finished. Thank you.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, so as Alam brother said, yeah, doing exercise, yeah, it's also like exercising is also very best tip to feeling us good for feeling positive, because we know that doing exercise it is helpful for physical for physically, right, but it is very useful for mentality too. When we do exercise, so while doing the exercise it release some kind of chemical in our body, and this chemical cause feel happy and reduce our stress level, and because of that we feel happy, right? So yeah, so for feeling positivity, exercise play a very vital role in our life too. Yeah, so because do you want to say something? Hello, because okay, it's okay. So
Yes, Sanjay. Uh, yes, brother. Like I would like to say that you have like as one brother has told like I don't know what is their name. He left from here. Like he told that you should like you have mentioned, brother, that if problem comes, then we should not think about our problem. We should think positive. That another negative should not come. Am I right? So I want to tell about that if you'll think about mm, only positive, if your problem is very big and you want to solve, and you are started thinking positive is right, but if you like it will big problem, it will be big problem then that oh my god, I started thinking positive, so I haven't I haven't like how much time you will control your sorry positiveness. So I think you should think about only your solving problem, what thing can solve your problem, what is your problem, and what can which one can solve. So we should think that. Yeah, brother, that's it.
okay, actually, guys, because want to say that we should not only care about the positivity, we should always deal with the negative, because until and unless we'll not deal with negative, how can we know that what is negative and what is positive, right? So when we
Yeah,
deal,
brother,
then
uh, like uh, like brother, when problems comes to us, then we should not afraid from problem. We should kill that problem. We should try to finish. Yeah, that's it.
okay, that's it's okay. So Manikant, brother, I think it is your first time. So would you like to introduce yourself, brother? Manikanta?
Yeah,
Yeah, brother.
thank you, Akash, for giving this opportunity. Hi, everyone. I am Manikanta. I am new to this group. Today only I joined. So actually, I did my BTech in electrical and electronics engineering. So now I want to improve my communication skills to get a job and improve my communication skills. So that's why I joined in this group. So thank you for everyone to giving this opportunity to me. Thank you, Akash. It's I think
Yeah, thank you, brother, for
it's over.
introducing yourself. Yeah, that's great. So, Rishu, brother, what do you think? Like, if you are facing difficulty, so how will you like feel positivity by exploring the nature? Is it? Do you think like if we feel negative, so can we sort out that negativity by exploring the nature? What do you think about it? Manikant, brother, you can mute yourself, brother.
Okay, thank you. Okay, sorry.
Rishu, are you here? Rishu, are you here? Okay, it's okay, I think. Okay, so okay, Prem sir, like if I ask the same question to you, so do you think that if we feel difficulty, so, and we are feeling lot of negativity, negativity coming in our mind. So for like for avoiding the negativity, and for coming positivity in our mind, so exploring the nature is a good thing. What do you think about it, sir? Like, can when we explore the nature, so can we feel happy, positivity?
I think, in my point of view, it is a good thing definitely, because uh, when you are come to the negative situations, or negativity are coming in your mind, okay, when you will the same position will be there, or same room will be there, so then again negativity are coming, okay, back to back, it will come. So sometimes we have to come out from that situation. We have to go to that nature, and we have to walk sometimes, and we should not think about that negativity or the problems on that time. When we'll explore that, just you told about that the nature, then definitely it will help you, because some fresh air will come in your mind, fresh things will come in your mind. Definitely one kind of that positive hormone will come in your mind, like it is telling that and you will do the exercise, you will means do the any physical activity, so one kind of the dopamine kind hormones will be released, that is a positive or happiness hormones. So same things will come in your mind also when you will explore the nature. So that will really help us to sometimes to come out from that means negativity, and it really helps a lot, what I feel that. Just somebody else spoke about that exercise you are doing. So you will initially you will feel that so much negativity, so much things are there. When you will positive things will come in your mind, then you will thinking in the positive way. So in the same way, nature also help us to think in that way. So definitely it helps a lot, what I believe. Okay, that's all, Akash.
Yeah, that's great, sir. When we feel negativity, angry, like this, so when we explore to the nature, to the when we go to nature in the garden, to the zoo, and in the village, like natural places, so that time we feel freshness, and when we feel freshness, so our mind become calm down, and we started feeling positive, right? Positive. We become positive at that time. Yeah. So yeah, it's
And
also
one more thing, Akash, just actually when we means problems are there, negativity are there, but when we will go to the nature, or that we should not we should keep our the problems in that place only. We should not again think again come to the nature, and you are thinking in that way. Then again, what there will be not a much useful. We have to leave it, because sometimes when problems are coming, we have to leave it that problems. Okay, it will be. We'll think later. Like that, we have to. Then we have to come out that nature, and we have to fresh means idea will come. Otherwise, yeah, if again you will come to the nature, you will think in the same way, then negativity will come. We have to leave it. Then we have to go to the nature. We have to think, okay, different things, okay, not that problems, then it will help.
Yes, sir, you are absolutely right. So, Manikat, brother, like, what do you think? Like, for feeling positivity, like, what do you think? Nutrition that we eat, it's play a vital role. What do you think? It is important, like, nutrition that we eat. So, it is a vital role to feeling positivity in our mind. What do you think about it?
Yeah, I think it's good. By going outside, so we can meet new people, or if you go some other places like park or something. So then we get peace of mind first thing. So second thing, we can think peacefully in that time. So we can analyze ourselves what is the situation now we are facing, and how to get off from that situations. So we have a particular way. Then in that time we got a clear idea about our problem, and maybe we can get a mm, we can. I think we can get a particular solution for that problem, whatever it may be. So we feel better when we think about it lonely. So
Yeah, that
yeah, this is I thought.
yeah, that's great, brother. Actually, it's play a very vital role if you talk about nutrition. So we should always, because nutrition is a fuel of our body, right? If we want to
Yeah,
feel positive, so we have to take care of about nutrition. We should avoid junk food. Otherwise, when we consume junk food, our mind will become a junk, and when it become a junk, it will fill with a lot of negativity. So we should avoid the junk food. We should try to have a healthy food, nutritious, because nutritional food change the way we think, overall our mood too. Yeah, so it's also like if you talk about nutrition, so it's also play a vital role to make positive in our mind to. Yeah, so Saha Alam, brother, if I talk about to you, like do you think really, like, if we want to be positive, so how, like, music affect us? Do you think that, like, music make us feel us positive when we are become angry, when we are feeling negative? So when we listen music, so it make us calm, it will make us positive. Do you think that?
Yeah, thank you. I think really music plays very important role in case of making us happy and feel positive. Like sometimes when I feel bored, then I try to listen to music and then I feel better. So really, that music has some connection with our mind. And when our mind is good, then we also feel better physically. So certainly, music has play very good role to keep our mind fresh at the same time our body. So and it's what can I say? It's trusted. It's trusted, and people, you will see that actually some people are so much interested in music, and the people who are interested in music, they are actually mentally very fresh. Their mind most of the time remain very fresh, and they are very good and generous person in most cases, because I think for their mind being fresh, music plays very important role. Yeah, I think this is my opinion about your question.
Yeah, that's a great breath. We should, like, it is said that music is it is the food of our brain. When we feel uncomfortable, like when we feel tired, so when we listen the music, we feel comfort ourselves. When we feel angry, and when we listen the music, so that time we feel calm down ourselves, right? So it's also music is also play a very important role to make our body positive, but it's depend on music, what kind of music we are singing, we are listening, right? Yeah, so it's good music is good. Only good music can make us positive, make can make us feel positive. Yeah. So because if I come to you, so brother, what do you think? Like for making positive, laugh is important. Do you think that when we laugh, when we are angry, when we are stressed, so when at the time when we laugh, so at the time like we feel comfort, we feel positive at the time. Do you think? Do we feel positive?
As you said, brother, like music is like food of brain. But I want to say like comedy is also like if you watch comedy, then I think like comedy video, something comedy, like you will laugh. So I think that will help you to get out of negative thinking. If you have feeling, if you are facing problems, like if you have too much tension, you are too sad, so I think you are not in a laughing time, so you should watch something comedy that will laugh you. Yeah, that's it.
Sure, that's great. So, Priyan sir, do you really agree with the Vikas? Whatever Vikas said, that when we are angry, when we are feeling like uncomfortable, stressed, so that time when we laugh comedy video and when we started laughing, so that time we feel comfort, we feel like we forget all the stress at that time. Do you agree with Vikas sir?
Yeah, cause I'm agree on each point because what happened now? When we will see the comedy video or laugh on that time, we are not thinking about that problems. When we will not thinking about the problems, the negativity will not come in the mind. And when negativity are not coming, then we are not stressed our mind. So our mind becomes like a means like a fresh kind of the things, because that come is not entering our mind. Negativity is not entering my mind. So sometimes when we laugh or watch the video, definitely it helps. Okay, because we should be basically what happened. We are going to away from that problems. When you will go away from the problems, definitely it will help you some stand and some entertainment kind of the things that replace your mind, so you will start thinking in the new way. So that is that yeah really helps. What I will believe that.
Yeah, yeah, brother. Yes, sir,
Yeah,
you are
brother.
absolutely right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Manikant, brother, do you want to say something regarding the positivity? Do you have any point?
No, bro. No.
Okay, it's okay. So, okay,
No, thanks.
okay, do you want to say because something?
Nothing, just I would just want to like you have already mentioned like if we feel in big problem, like we should watch entertainment movies, music. So I would like to tell that like if somebody like if some relative like related to you is in problem, is going to die, so will you watch music or comedy?
But brother, every situation has the no, you have to do act according to the situation, right? Every situation like we don't feel same state, same problem. With the, we feel different kind of stress and difficulty in the different situation, right? So it depend upon you what will you do at that time, right? So it
Yes.
yeah. So at last, I want to say that I want to recall all the point that we learned to how to feel positive. So my first point is that we know that doing exercise, like doing exercise, is also a very important part because doing exercise is not only like it make us fit physically, but it make us also mentally because it when we do exercise, so it create a kind of chemical that cause make laugh and reduce stress. And if you talk about second point, so exploring the nature, yeah, when we by exploring the nature we can also feel good. And third point is like we should take a good right nutrition, not junk food. When we took a right nutrition, good food, so it's like it's also helpful for our body and it's helpful for our mentally activities too. And if we talk about fourth point, it is music listening. Like when we listen the music, so at the time we forgot all the worries, all the stress, and we goes in a kind of like in new city, like in our dream city at that time. So at that time we feel so comfort, without stress. So yeah, listening is also very important part. And my fifth point is like, it is a very Prem sir said it already, has said that we should accept the challenges and difficulty as a part of the life, because when we accept it, so we can be feel happy, right? So we should accept it. And as Vikas also said, like we should, when we are stressed, when we are feeling worried, so at the time we should laugh. But it's depend on situation, right? So if that situation, you that thing that at that time we can laugh, we can get, get the rid of difficulties by laughing. So yeah, at that time you can laugh. So laughing is also the great way to like overcome the negative and be positive. Yeah, so that's all from my side. And from this we discuss all this today. So I think it is already 9:12, so I think we should wind up the session. So Prem sir, do you want to say something?
No. We can wind up.
Yeah, yeah. So sir, yes sir. So sir, actually sir, in today's topic, sir, what was your experience, sir? Like today was knowledgeable, sir. What do you think about today's topic?
Yeah. Today topic is good, no doubt in that, because this is the common problems everybody are facing. So, so some awareness definitely required, and the topic, discussion was really good, and so initially people are more and participated very enthusiastically also. So and the way are handling also you good, so no doubt in that, topic is good, no doubt in that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you, sir. So okay, Vikas and Prem sir. So okay, let's see you tomorrow with a new topic. Till then, bye, and have a nice day. Good night, and
Good night.
yeah.
Bye.
Right, good night.